Hey yo, what up, fight worship? We're Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Looks like Rolly Romero versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz, March 30th on the Tsyzu Thurman fight card. They just finalized a deal to make it happen come March 30th in Las Vegas on pay-per-view.
Hey yo, what up you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content.
Rolly and Tsyzu, they finally just agreed on a fight, and they're gonna be the co-main event to the Tsyzu versus Keith Thurman fight card. I'm looking forward to seeing that fight happen, but I thought Rolly was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, which I guess Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, I don't know what they got going on, and it was talks of, you know, Ryan Garcia fighting Devin, Rolly fighting Ryan Garcia, and now we have, you know, Tsyzu versus Keith Thurman, and you got Rolly and Pitbull on the co-main event on March 30th, which I know, you know, it's gonna be because Isaac Pitbull Cruz, you know, he's a pitbull, he's a dog. Rolly being, you know, awkward, he got the height, he got the reach. I don't know if this is gonna be a knockout, to be honest. I mean, a lot of people may think that, you know, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, he got one type of style, and that's just to come forward with his, you know, being tall, being short and like a compact, like a ball. He just being, you know, compact and just throw a lot of punches and throw hard punches. And I can see Rolly just being wild, awkward, not being a stationary target for Isaac Pitbull Cruz. One thing I can say that Rolly gonna have to, cause he gave Isaac gave Tank, you know, a go for his money. But even though Tank outboxed him because he hurt his hand on his head, and Isaac got a Tank, in the words of, you know, Javante, saying that Isaac gotta knock it on him. So he broke, I don't want to say broke his hand, but he hurt his hand, you know, on his head, and Tank just outboxed him that night. But I know, you know, Calvin Ford, which is Javante Tank Davis' trainer, he been talking about, you know, doing the rematch, but Tank don't want to rematch him. I don't think nobody want to see that fight. Rolly and Pitbull, I think that'll be a great fight. I mean, for, you know, the fans right now, and for PBC to just be back, you know, in boxing, because you know, of course everybody know that they deal ran out with Showtime, and this is going to be their first fight. They just did a multi-deal broadcasting deal with Amazon on Prime Video, and they got their own broadcasting. So I mean, which is good for, you know, PBC to, you know, to start making some more, doing bigger fights, because I know at the end of their contract with Showtime, man, they was putting on the biggest fights ever, you know, that we haven't seen in a long time, thanks to Al Heyman and Steven Espinoza, you know, putting out these big fights. Now, like I said, with the Tsyzu versus Keith Thurman, which a lot of people weren't thinking that Keith Thurman would even go up to 54 pounds to face Tsyzu. And I know you can't stay at 147 your whole life, you know, in the boxing game. You know, Keith Thurman want to do something different. You know, he probably want to become a 2-time world champion. I think he can, you know, try to defeat Tsyzu. Tsyzu going to apply a lot of pressure. Keith Thurman is going to use his ring, IQ, his skills, his boxing skills, his power, his speed, his agility. I think he'll be able to maneuver around Tsyzu, and Tsyzu just going to apply a lot of pressure and try to put Keith Thurman in awkward positions and make Keith Thurman fight when he don't want to fight. I just see this fight being in the favor of Keith Thurman, and the Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Rolly Romero. that's a pick'em fight for me, even though I know Rolly is a tough competitor. I mean, he got to punch down. So, I mean, he gonna have to squat, he gotta bend his knees. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that's a good fight. In some way, I thought would be a better fight was Ryan Garcia and Rolly. And that's just my honest opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think, all right? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.